She sent a man she had never met in person $417,000. He spent part of it filming a music video about how easy she was to fool.
Case file number 240512, Ankeny, Iowa. Names changed to protect victim identities, based on public court records from the U.S. Department of Justice.
Linda Ferris was 71 years old. Her husband Frank had died 3 years earlier, and the house had been very quiet ever since. Her daughter had set up a profile for her on a dating site just to get her out of the house, talking to people again. Linda almost deleted it the same week. Then a message came from a man named Richard. He said he was a structural engineer working on a bridge project overseas and that her profile picture reminded him of someone he'd lost. They talked every day for 6 months. Good morning texts, long phone calls after dinner. He never once turned on his camera. The connection on site was restricted, he said, for security reasons. Linda didn't question it. Why would she? He remembered the name of her cat. He asked about her knees. He said, "I love you" first and meant it, or seemed to. The first request was small. Richard said customs had frozen a package he'd sent her, an engagement ring, he said, and he needed $300 to release it. She wired it that afternoon. The ring never arrived. He said customs was investigating a shipping fraud ring and it would take a little longer. A month later, Richard said his company's payment system had failed and his crew wouldn't get paid unless someone advanced the funds. He asked if she could help just until the transfer cleared. Linda sold her husband's truck. She told her son it was too much car for her to keep up with. She wired $11,000 to an account under a company name she'd never heard of. It kept happening: a frozen shipment, a customs fine, a business partner who needed to be bought out. Each time, Richard promised it was the last time, and each time, Linda believed him. She took out a loan against her house. She cashed out the retirement account she and Frank had built over 31 years of teaching. She told herself it was an investment in her future with him. It was her son, Michael, who finally noticed. He'd asked casually to see one video call, just one, and Richard always had a reason it couldn't happen right then. Michael searched the photos Richard had sent her. A reverse image search took 11 seconds. The face belonged to a Danish news anchor who had never heard of Ankeny, Iowa, or Linda Ferris. Michael kept looking. What he found next wasn't just a stolen photo. It was a music video, uploaded months earlier, of the real man behind the accounts, rapping about the money he'd taken from women like his mother. In the video, he posed next to a car with the word "scam" spelled out across the hood in $100 bills. Some of those bills had come from Linda's retirement account. $417,000. That was what Linda had sent over 14 months, believing every single time that it was the last thing he'd ever ask of her. If you're building a relationship with someone online, here are 3 signs it's a scam. 1, they always have a reason they can't video call: a broken camera, a restricted connection, bad timing every single time. 2, they ask for money for a customs fee, a medical emergency, or a business emergency, and there's always another one after that. 3, the relationship moves to money before it ever moves to meeting in person. If someone you love is talking to a person they've never met face-to-face, ask to see one live video call together. If they can't do it today, they never will. And if money has already changed hands, report it at reportfraud.ftc.gov or call 1-877-FTC-HELP. Linda's story is one of dozens the FBI has confirmed came from this same network. If someone you love is over 60 and dating online, send them this video today. Subscribe to Silver Alert Files for a new true case every week.